Here we go with another The Bazaar run. Gonna continue with playing Mac here for a little bit because, well, you know, I really like the dinos. I really like what they've done with it. We'll see. I mean, I haven't seen any patch notes or anything, but I do kind of get the feeling that Dooley might be getting a little bit of a nerf here in the near future. We'll see. Kind of get that feeling. Sure. Double poison seems pretty good on day one.
I'm finished with fighting, but
I really like that dino. Sure, that's pretty good. Do I want to do railgun though? Railgun is really good. Yeah, let's see what I can do with railgun.
Then come back and tell me.
Should be able to get Fanged in 13 seconds. Wow, I'm sorry. The Viper. I don't know what I was thinking. I meant Viper, I swear. Right, and now we need to try to see if we can't get some tech items. Okay, well. Double poison, it's hard to say no to that. We got 4 gold, so let's go with a shield. Okay. What was the upgrade for him? I don't usually play Copper Ed. Cooldown. Okay, well, I mean, that's something I never knew that they did for Copper Ed. I mean, I almost feel like that's a pretty significant buff then to him. I could try to do something really weird and see if I can't just beef him up, but I don't think that's going to win day one if I don't have a little bit of support here. Do a little bit of burn. I think I'm kind of out of luck here. Well, what I'll probably do is put him on the board for now, because it's -10 to their weapon, so, you know, depending on what we run into here. Hopefully it's a shield build.
Boring.
Really like that. Be good for me. No, it's a damage build, so not good for me. Hoping with this, it'll buy me enough time to get poisoned going here. And I think I will. His ability of the -10 damage is just good, I think, early game. I think I'm just going to go with the small weapon. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with that. That really feeds into my I'm going to try to get the railgun going. I do want to upgrade the railgun.
Reef. They don't make these like they used to.
Seems pretty good. Honestly, I wouldn't mind trying to get the Shadowed Cloak here.
The rookery remembers.
Come on, Shadowed Cloak. And wow, perfect. Like it. I'm gonna wait till
Well, howdy, hero.
maybe I get another Shadowed Cloak here. That'd be even better. I'm willing to risk it here to see if I get another Shadow Cloak. And sadly, no.
Trash is
We will take a little
trash.
bit more poison,
Reuse everything.
mainly because it's doubled. Yeah, I don't want to... Alright, so... The core is generally the solid one. I do like... Weaponized core isn't bad. I don't... Critical core is not bad either. Mainly because of the damage. I mean, Primal Core is also really, really good right now. Yeah, but I've been playing so much of the Primal Core recently that I kind of feel like I need to try to broaden my horizons, if you will. I'm going to just generically go with the core here. I don't think that's a bad idea.
I will free others.
Miss Isles isn't bad. Kind of was hoping more for something a little bit more on the tech ground. Still would have been bad to try to get that to trigger a bit more often. I think this should be pretty good for day 2. Let's see what we're up against though. Armored core, gear normal blast. Okay, so let's see. They're definitely going to get a lot of shielding. Yep. All right. Mainly because of the dinosaur, which is a really good item. Well, not really. They had Blastors. Blastors was really the winner there. Let's see if we can't get just a couple more tech items. There's one.
See that, Barker?
Sure, we'll buy that now.
Do you have any really small things? Am I
We
even a
want to spend the
master
money for
merchant?
re-rolling here. If I go to something like this. Do something like this. I think that should be pretty good. Should be able to kill the
Give
Hoover
up the
bike.
gold, bro.
The Hoover bike. I wish they wouldn't have changed that, to be honest. I like the idea of it being called the Hoover bike for fun. As like a mistake, but still.
Hey, just let me go, yeah?
May or may not hear my cat in the background. I apologize in advance. What's gotten into my cat today? Quite a interesting day here, so I'm gonna need you anymore. You're not terrible, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to fit you in.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help
Let's
you
see.
find who does.
every item.
Bronze tier. No, I think
Some
I'd
are too
rather
proud
have.
to be trained by a child.
Yeah, we'll take the extra.
Half my life
I
mastering
don't mind
that technique.
defense grid.
So like 9 years.
People first, profit 10. Now,
Sure, it's a
if
little bit
that
more
doesn't
damage,
work
right?
out for you, come back for a refund.
Do I really have it? I guess I could do this. We could do this just for some speed here. Another option is this, but I think this is more triggers. And it's really just me trying to get Railgun to go off as many times as possible, so.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside. All change begins in the heat of the crucible.
Oh. I think at this point you're never going to see play again. I think I'm going to try to re-roll that. Maybe get something
What
useful
have you
here.
got? Wish it was something else? Maybe it is.
Never hurts to try. Well, I mean, it's something. It is a tech item. Do I think it's better than Uzi? Maybe. Really need to get.
I would never do
Sure,
this
I get.
my will.
I guess right now it would be better.
Haggling. Ugh.
Really think that's a good card, but I don't see it. I don't believe it's going to catch play here. Capacitor. I think Capacitor is good if you get it upgraded quite a bit. Spell, yeah. If you can get it down to like 5 seconds, it's not bad, but we'll
Fire's
definitely take an
remorse
upgrade
never.
here.
Be remorseless.
Okay.
Oh,
Hoping for
you like a sprig in a
Temple
hay
Expedition
trap.
ticket.
Phew, gotta hand it to you. That was a mighty
Yeah, I'm not sure I
fine
really like the toxic cooling fan or the cooling fan just in general, but have it. You know, so it's a thing.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more. You'll be back.
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy.
Let's go.
There are a lot of
Let's
steps
go with
in
the
the
crit
staircase,
chance.
but it's beautiful up there.
I think I'm gonna want to try to go for a skill. Hey, I'll take it. Seems good by me. Three seconds off of that. That's Still think that's gonna be more triggers here. Maybe. Let's see. Go 3. That'd be 4 seconds off of this every time it triggers. Which then take this down a little bit. This is a tech 2, so if this actually triggers, I think this is faster for front loading the damage versus the other way.
Seek
If I put down the
ultimate
railgun,
secret. Will you get me any closer?
this is essentially two triggers to this.
I have no pride for you to wound.
That's a lot of burn real quick there. Jeez. think we do take the duel here.
You have a nick. Kyber 8.
I wouldn't mind getting like the insect wing. But I'm gonna try to stick with the railgun build here. I think it's important to kind of get this down to maybe 10 seconds before the next upgrade if I can. That's really hard to do, but obviously that's a really good goal. Because then from there it knocked down to 9, then to 8. But oof, okay, I'm getting a lot of tickets apparently. Apparently, I'm going to the Temple Expedition. All right. Neither of those are going to see play anymore. Do I risk reroll? I do. I just really don't like that item.
You know, we're all far too busy.
Okay, I mean... Sure? Guess sure? Scoville really doesn't have much for me. I could get something... I could get a shiny fang here. Maybe with this build, I'd probably try to re-roll it into something else if I can, but... I wouldn't mind Diamond Fangs just on its own because of the 20% reduction. I think they... I mean, money. Okay.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Buy you for econ. I think there's decent things that I could pick up with that. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a handful of skills I wouldn't mind.
I will share mine with you.
That's not terrible, but I'm kind of hoping for something else. Sure, I could see that being useful.
I teach mastery over it.
Alright, let's see what happens here. I don't think I have enough damage anymore. And I feel like I've fallen behind, so...
Other Jabarians.
Yeah, definitely a wide weapon build, so... Well, not really. Not as much as I thought. Oh yeah, look at that. An Obsidian Washawali this early. Jeez.
Next time, I'll show you what I learned from this.
Wow. Yeah, well. Go railgun cannon.
Oh!
We get something here.
I hope you come back in one piece.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do.
Oh,
miss it.
Diana, you're so good. If I had the other core. Do a cybersecurity build. It
Use
doesn't
it
end up
well.
being bad
Make me
later
proud.
on. I need to get him upgraded, though, at least one more time to be able to put him on the board in place of the railgun. Oh boy, that forklift hits like a truck now. think.
That's a fine piece. But it can feel the difference. That's some masculine craft.
Yeah, I think that's what we can do. This. No, we take you off the board. What am I thinking? Go away, shoot.
This world is full of noise. You must
Sure, because
your
there's definitely more damage here.
Ayla is your teacher.
Welcome to Gigamart. Can I help you find everything?
Could run the atomic clock. I think I end up going with the cool LEDs here, though.
Spend 300 more for free shipping. I'll carry it to your vehicle.
Really hoping to just trigger this as quickly as possible. So I need to get, you know, core cooldowns.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Especially with this build that I'm going to be going up against. I need to get 2 triggers real quick here with this guy.
I could see you're going
Got him.
places, but I'll be chasing you.
Now if I can upgrade the core, I can speed this up even more. I'll go with the money here. What do I want? Yeah, let's look at small items. There's definitely some things in here I could get. Not sure I want any of those though. No.
Window
No.
shoppers.
All right. So, ghost pepper. None of these are really that great, so I think I'm going to go with the money, hopefully. I mean, I wouldn't mind hunker down as well. That's really good, but you know, I'm not really trying to build for that style. But hey, you know, if I run into a Mac that's trying to do an early Sandstorm build or something like that, I mean, I'm just okay. I am definitely going to that. Right. Ace charger.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never surpass me in years.
There we go. Rightmost is probably going to be the better option because that's multiplicative with his damage.
I think you will be ready for Adira's training.
So, I could go with some more. Let's just go with some more. Go. A little bit more health. Okay. Guess I only need one of these. Build. Let's see, shields. Relic. Well.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
I like that particular skin.
I was born into a line of mastered alchemists.
Lots of healing and trying to probably do a big hit.
If
If you think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you I have none.
There is a chance for a cybersecurity upgrade here, but I think it's really, really low on day 8. Let me see when gold can start showing up here. Day 8, it's a 30% chance. It's either that or... I think we do go here. I think we do, because 2 XP... I'm not really worried about the 2 XP. What I'd like is to try to get maybe a little bit more damage on that, so... Which is fine, yeah, so there, that seems good. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing that. Mr. Richards. Yep. Cool. Small items or an eating contest. Look at some of the small items. There's still a handful here I wouldn't mind.
Shall I gift wrap it for
Money.
you?
I think the dragon's not out of the question here. Right. Really doing that, hoping to get the dragon heart just for the money. I mean, that's still not bad for the money, you know. You have the one friend. I wouldn't mind trying to get... Well, I mean, it's an upgrade for the laser pistol. Why not? Go ahead. Yeah, we'll add some more damage to the cybersecurity. Sure.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Hoping for an upgrade to either of these two.
Hey, that's okay.
I think it's rare. It's going to be rare to find an upgrade to either of these two right now, but I'm willing to try. If I get it, I can kind of keep the board as I have it.
I will remain.
Here's where it starts to get interesting. Oof, yeah, this sunlight spear is gonna grow fast. My hope is to kill him before it becomes a problem. Maybe.
There is always
Oof.
a price for
Nope.
knowledge. You have just paid it.
Yeah, that spear. It's an incoming truck. Yep, we're gonna go on the expedition. I am going to be looking at obsidian. Boulder trap should be feasible here. Right. What'd we get? Show me what we got. Money. More damage, more money. Silver tier upgrade that I can't really use. So I think I do this.
What's
I put
your
this on the
favorite color? Mine. I just want to share what I've seen.
Perfect. I like that. That's a good one. So that should start getting some haste out there. Let's get some more damage on you. Ooh, hey, look at that. You're at max value. I'll hang on to that for now. Don't see that being very useful at the moment. Maybe we can do the Green Heart Guardian.
Is my aid. I shall protect his secret. Your own land needs a guardian. Perhaps it is you.
This might not be bad, actually, if I end up getting something like that. Right, one of 3 legendary items. Me? Okay, so what do we get? We got the... Each fight, enchanted, non-enchanted item, obsidian, or the fight, okay. Or this one where I can just put obsidian on cybersecurity. Hmm. See this being good, but because I have this, which is the majority of my damage, I think this is going to be the better choice. Putting obsidian on this guy is going to be strong. Yeah. And then I'm getting pretty close to the upgrade where I can make this thing do a ton more damage even beyond that. So. And I'm looking at about a 5-second trigger. If it crits, it's probably a one-shot.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Right. See about what we can do to obviously get him upgraded, because that's going to be helpful.
It's
maybe
not
here.
overpriced.
No.
Or overpoor.
Try again. No. Okay, well. 4-second charge 2's not bad though.
But no taste. Oh, that's
So
still.
what do we want to do instead of you? 5-second? Probably a little bit better. Actually, you're probably even better than that. Friendly doll, huh? Seen that crop up a few times. Right, so
I got everything you need. Just to
You're more
while you're doing
damage.
your part to clean up the bazaar. Hooey!
Sure.
That's a bargain.
I just have the money, so I might as well use it.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Sounds much. Okay. I get the XP, I'm going to here, and then if I do it again next day, yeah. take a risk. Boy, that could have been real bad. Right.
Hey, little
This is
guy.
going to be one of the
I
better
missed you a
choices.
lot.
One friend or breathe. One friend is 5 seconds. This is 1 second. Oh yeah, I think we go with that. Yeah, it's much better there.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
The Uzi wouldn't be too terrible anymore.
Newful
Yeah,
teaches
Uzi's not going to be too
stillness.
bad anymore now.
I prefer action.
That's at least 2 triggers before that light bulb was going off, which was, you know, then reducing this by 1. But yeah, I think that's just a much faster build now.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Right. Gotta risk it. Let's see, what can we get here? Go for the more damage option, but I got so much money, I might as well look. Maybe there's an upgrade in here. Does happen periodically. Go with more haste, more damage. Yeah.
Reuse, recycle, relax. Warms my
Damage,
rusty
a little bit more
circuits to see
crits.
that find on.
What else we got? Sure, a little bit more haste.
Ooh-wee, now that's
More
a mark.
damage, more damage.
Trash
Cooldown.
is tragedy.
More
Reuse
crit.
everything.
So you're automatically going onto the core, which is right there. Seconds with a 3.9. That's not bad.
That's been sitting there 20 years. Wait
No
for you.
reason not to. I got the money for it now, so. Right.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
What are we up against here? Cannonade? Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's definitely a good one.
Defeat does not defeat me.
I get a battery upgrade here. I mean, honestly, getting the cybersecurity upgrade would probably be the absolute biggest piece to this puzzle. I need to do
Reward
that.
the peaceful, punish the warful.
I think metronome is good, but
Your aura guided me to
it's still
what
better
you
right now.
needed.
Oops, sorry, hit my mic. Apologies. We're slow on their end.
Few
Weapons.
warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
Dinosaurs. No, I don't have the relics. Yeah, okay.
I respect Nufu.
He just. think I try to kill him here, because if I do, I level up before the end of this and can actually upgrade for the next fight.
We fight again!
Nice, I'll take the crit there. 16% chance, yeah.
Every factory and junkyard will liberate every robot. Greetings.
I think level 13 is the upgrade, if I remember.
No sale.
Hopefully my
I want
memory's not
what's
that
right
bad.
for you. You might try JJ.
Okay.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Crow's nest, okay. So I just need you to trigger and I win?
Like my crew says at the bar. Another
Perfect.
round.
Perfect, perfect. Fuck you. You try to get more damage on this if possible. But I'd rather have more health at this point right now.
Tatiana's toys for always, matching joys. It's okay, you can beg.
Can I kill you before you kill me? Give it a shot. Mr. New 8-Arm Davy. I'm not sure I like it. I don't know if I like the new name on that. Kind of gets me every time. We'll go with gumballs here. It seems silly, but it's more crit chance, it's more damage. So right now I'm really kind of banking off of, you know, the idea that
I am not prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my
dancer's not
greatness.
bad. Yeah, I'm kind of banking off of him trying to do a one-shot at this point, which is not that easy to do when he's below the damage, you know, the health. Tiny Dancer, though.
Olin was right. You are a quick study.
Maybe I can get him low enough that 2 casts is relevant. Let's look at the items. We'll see here. Let's see, what do they got? Weaponized core. Nice. I mean, that's really good. I don't think it beats what I got, though. Yeah. Because he's a big boy. Not quite big enough, but, you know, hey, I'll take it. Well, almost a diamond victory, but definitely a gold. I'll take it. Well, until the next time, have a good one.